We also have here Pastor Teo, our Apodri, ang atong contractor, si former Vice Mayor Smadi, at DWE Construction Supplies, Dr. Tabiriran, Dr. Sarita, to all the faculty and staff of JRMSU-SC Campus, Pleasant Day. At last, after almost 2 years of kinumbati aning mga papeles ni Anagyod ni. We are so grateful that this construction of the 4 classroom science building with facilities will be a reality. This will be finished in 150 days, and that's mga 5 months. No? I hope it will be finished before 5 months. No? Para magamit na sa mga estudyante. This is one of kind building because as you can see around, our buildings are already dilapidated. Sige lang ta og repair aning uban nga buildings, but then we have a new building plus the 2-story there. Ambot og kanu sana mahuman. We do not know. But then, hopefully that will be finished within the year. Kasi mo I promise contractor. This one, I hope this will be finished in due time. The building is worth 10 million. Contract cost is 9.2. 9.2. So, I hope this building will be very abused, no? Useful siya sa mga estudyante. We will make this into a very useful building for the sake of our students and to the community as well, no? Because this will be our avenue, our ato ipasidungog sa community that we have already these buildings in us. Hopefully, those buildings, dilapidated buildings, will be replaced by new ones, in the years to come. No? We have already lobbied some buildings. Maybe next year, wala may project like next year because we give also projects to other campuses. So wala ang Chocon. Maybe by 2025, naanapot tayo bagong mga buildings. No? I hope we can make use of this building. Again, we welcome you to this groundbreaking ceremony of this 4-classroom science building with facilities. I hope na our contractor would be able to finish this in due time. So we look forward to our contractor. I hope that there would be no problems regarding the billing nato. Okay. So from time to time, our BP and the CWMC will come and inspect in every phase nga inyong mahuman before the billing will be given to you. Okay? So again, we welcome you all to this groundbreaking ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chona F. Franco, for the warm words and for setting the moment for today's groundbreaking ceremony. This time, let us hear from a key figure who plays a crucial role in the administration of our university. Please welcome Dr. Reynaldo M. Venezuela, the Vice President for Administration.
Thank you so much. A beautiful match. There's no need to ilang tak tinggal lang dali na. We have to make use of the sheet because I understand this will be the last moment. This is standing here. Ridiculous that will be cut off. Again, good morning to everyone. Nag-iisa lang akong nakapunta rito because easy lahat. So, I told the campus administrator yesterday, since there was advisory na may bagyo, so I told her na pag mag-ulan, yun may ka-redirect. Kapit na lang siya nahilak. So, supposedly I'll be in our campus because we are having our ICS training and this will be the culmination day. I'm supposed to be there. Pero, yan na. This is one of my pet projects because I had presented this to the RDC for several times. And of course, I realized that according to the campus administrator. All projects in this system will be presented to RSDC, the Social Regional Development Council, that will be to be endorsed through a resolution upon approval to the RDC. And the RDC will endorse the project to be higher. Kaya na, daming dadaanan ng mga projects natin before that will be realized. No? We have our proposal to the, every year, we have to propose. Kaya now, before I get some projects during the time of the past president, when I told him to sign yung dalawang projects sa mid-campus, OBE and engineering, ngayon na sa Balbena na, sige ko pirma, o may project na abot. But eventually, na-realize ng mga project ka. So, from the time on, doon na tayo mga project na abot. No? Later on, the 5 million EBR, and then the two campuses, Kapilisan and Katoge, gibahin ako to diretso. Because before, the basis of keeping funds to the SOCs will depend on our utilization. So by that time, ang OBE and engineering building ongoing ang project. So ang utilization na to kamay pa. Nagka-problema pa to siya. So, DBM just give us 42 million. So, when we were still in DBM, immediately, gitunga na ko ang duha ka project. Because the proposal is, every unit, the 2-story 12 classrooms, 22 million. So, magtunga sila sa 42, dili kaabot sa ABC na 22 million as per proposal. But then, I just told the DBM na minus painting and tiling, we can still use the rooms. We can still utilize the rooms, no, for classrooms. Bahala ko tile, wala painting. So, they agreed. So, ayun. But, ang katipunan, because of the mechanics in bidding, that nag-dive man tong winning bidder, doon na sila savings na almost 2 million. So, i-propose na po na mo for painting and tiling. So, eventually, nakomplito ang ila. While ang Tampilisan, kay sabot-sabot, so, gamay na kayo ilang savings. So, naggamit na of trust fund to complete the building for tiling and painting. So, eventually, ano yan na. Then, this one and all the other campuses. Pero yung main campus, as you see, we have just finished the 2 buildings that was terminated, that were terminated by, the past president. So, may ganun, na-request na mo through R.D. Garcia na we can use trust fund just to finish the buildings. So, last September 4, nag-turnover na. But until this time, wala siya magamit because of the certificate of occupancy. Kasi pagkatapos ng building, we still need the as-built plan, may pakalangan before you had to present it to the LGU requesting for the certificate of occupancy. Okay, going here to, nakita ko yung construction of new 4-classroom science building with facilities. Yun ba ang title doon sa approved? So wala nang new. Kasi pag construction, obvious yan. Bago yan. Bago yan. Yeah. So, nagkakaroon din ng problema kung Tampilisan Campus because of the title. Kasi yung title, tatlong title doon. Construction, rehabilitation, improvement, and construction. Pero, das. So, slash. So, any of the three will do. But if the president who signed the last billing refused to sign because of the title. So it takes the contractor to receive the last billing for almost a year. October last 2021, 2022, October. So we keep on follow up, but then the reason is kataparehapon. So we write to the Office of the Solicitor General just because of the title, and then there was already the comment na walang problema, and then it was passed to the DBM. The DBM issue a certification na the title is not a problem, but then the problem is the Vice President. Siya na yung problema. So there were a lot of arguments, but later on, when we consulted ito na kuha told us, you have to demand. Gagawa niya ng demand letter and send it to him. So the demand letter says that 15 days upon the set thereof, we will elevate this. So, di naman na siya. Yun lang pala. And all other stories that follows. Okay. So, I hope, maano natin yung new.
Kato na dito, sir. Kato na, sir.
We'll be dealing with, the title pa lang, baka magka-problema na naman tayo. Okay. So, makita mo yan. Nakita mo nga yan, kahit may... Diba? So, yun. Sa taas na lang.
Ibutangag nyo, sir, kay pag
And of course, we're really glad Shogun Campus is improving through infra because they have now new 3 buildings. And of course, I'm proud of Shogun, not because I'm here in Shogun. Sa hall pa lang, no? May pagkahimo. Siguro ang nag-maintain. No? Because every time we come here, nagka-improve siya. We used to sleep in the restroom. Pero i-open na to dito. Pero I still want to sleep sa office ni Lagunero. Because that was my first time na dito ko matulog. Ganahan ko mangita atong room. I don't know why. Ganahan ko dito. Sofa. Sofa bed. I used to sleep on the ground. Mura man ako higdanan. Pobre nga tao. Higda naman sa kasa. No? Basta ay kauban tapat. So, I'm glad. Wala pa ko kita dire. Ako'y nakita, pero dili sila nakakita nako. Ako lang ang nakakita. So I'm happy. I'm glad that again, according to Ma'am Chuna, for how many years na-realize na siya. But then I'm sad na none of my member of the Civil Works Monitoring Committee had go with me today because we are too busy. The other one, I need at least one civil engineer, one electrical engineer. Tong secretary na mo, who is also the electrical engineer. Pero na ko siya siya lang may okay. Babae man. Yung una ko wife, ay good pagdalag babae, basta mag-travel ka. dito na lang sa imong atuan, kay naay dagang babae. Ito na. So, na ko dada siya. Anyway, she knows everything on the records of the Philippines. At siya akong secretary sa mga pag-disbilling and everything. Pero, we will try our best. Now, we can visit here before initial pouring of your columns. Because we should have an orientation before you start. So, andito naman ako ngayon, we have to talk with this in front of this audience. Na as safety officer and safety officer of the group, we need upon construction, PPEs of your workers. So, butas, kasi ground, ano pa tayo, that's very important. Hard hat. And first aid kit. First aid kit, that should be, saan ba yung bang house? Wala pa. That should be displayed in the bang house with your katong imo accomplishment daily. So, kasuwa, doon kami magpipirma ng kwan. So, other than that, this is a non-smoking area. No workers will smoke during working hour. No. And gambling is prohibited. Okay, pag magabi, dula-dula lang para pangtulog daw. But later on, magdinag ko na itong pustahan na it can cause somehow bikil-bikil. No? And then, we prohibit the workers to, because they are inside the campus. And when you start the project, you have to submit the names of your workers to the campus administrator so that the campus administrator will turn it over to the guard at the gate. So that every time your workers will come in, you have to check whether you are still the worker. Baka may ibang kasama na hindi worker. So the names should be submitted to the guard, chief security, and then if pwede lang, you have to wear IDs in coming in para makita na you are the worker of the double E construction with the signature of the manager and proprietor for identification. Ginawa natin yan for safety, not only for your workers, but to our community, JRMSU community. So, may iba pa tayong mga technical, but later on, I can be with the technical working group on the specifications and everything. No? So, yun lang muna, initially, for the safety of the my part, no? Ako lang di una, so that everybody can also, will also know the mechanics on how these workers, no? Then, the workers is prohibited in roaming around during classes, no? They have to stay in the workplace. But they have to go out. Of course, no, check dito sa ato ang guardhouse na ligawas para pagbalik niya, ma-check ko siya na libalik sa sulod. So we can always account the number of workers because you have to submit the number of workers of your construction. Pila ka box sila because that is also part of the PW sa ato equipments needed. How many, if you have dump truck, if you have backhoe, no? Certainly you can use backhoe, no? And other equipment. So I have to list all the equipment that will come in and it will come out. And in some instances, in some other cases, if you have projects outside, there are times na dili mag-fabricate sa ilang mga gamit that nandito sa gawas. So using our electricity and other facilities, that gigawas sa po siya. So we strictly observe that. Yun nga sa mga workers natin. Okay? So yun lang siguro. We're looking forward that it will be done as per schedule. Because we have experience now the other project, and our project in the main campus, which we do not know hanggang kailan. Hanggang kailan. Because it was subcontracted, and the subcontractor left the project. So, walang nagawa yung contractor, owner ng license. So, we had to assume. And they are a big contractor in Manila. They also had a project in Polytechnic. So, I had a chance to talk with the owner in Manila. Dili kay siya makikistorya o cellphone, kay na-stroke siya. So, while nag-istorya mi, napugos mo siya ato, because he has also his admin. Ang admin niya, na-stroke po. So, wala siya nahimo. Gikulit ko siya nga, we have to meet. So, nakita mo dito, Robinson. O, gwapo nga tao. Gwapo pa siya na po. Taas po siya. Ako mubo. Oh. Pero ang problema, maayo kong istorya. Siya din sa kaistorya. Ang lagpot na ang laway ang mag-istorya mi. Oh. May siya mo pirma. May pa siya mo pirma. So katuraya nga, we try our best that we can finish the project before the class starts. But until now, muin ang first sem. O pa Jud, ikulit na nakugayo ang purman. Ang purman maggalot na lang. Tuhurot na yung buhok ng galot. Sir, wala dyan ko yung mahimo. Kay, di naman mo tubag. Gamay naman na to, kulang. Para ng inyo, gamay na lang po kulang. Pero, muna, ang pawatana, kailan kaya? Wala naman. Na-promise ka, before the second semester starts, mag-turn over sila. Pero mo lagi na, wala naman, di naman makita ni mo. Pareha rin, di na po na ito makita, no? So,
Namatyan pa dito sila.
muna itong mga problema. So, ang ato, kung atong i-terminate, alang-alang na po. Kung mag-terminate na ang project, nagamay na lang, dakong proseso, masamot o kadugay. Kaya we had our experience. With the past presidents terminated our 2 projects, problema gid mi kayo. Makasuhan pa bing appeal. Kaya upon termination, that will be subjected to inventory of the COA. So nakita mo dito nga nag-overpaid me for 2 million in each project sa duha ka building. So the first group, ang ako kailisan mo ko, katong OBE, na 2 million po. Ang engineering, 2 million po, ilaan po ito sa bago. May gani karon kay murag na hilom-hilom. Yan ako naman. Tamang ang iwan-iwan na lang. Di na lang to. Lagi na to, anyway, nahuman naman ang building, pero the records will speak. Mura na yung kadlukan, so nagbahin-bahin namin. Kung mo-retire ko, ilay akong makuha dito. I-declare na kong bankrupt para dito ko bayad. Wala na ko'y madawat sa GSA. Ako to i-declare na wala ko'y madawat para wala ko'y kabayan. So wala ko'y kabayan, unsay remedy? Ipapriso. So magpapriso ko. Dito sa prisohan, wala ko'y problema. Kaya wala ko'y trabaho, napako'y gwardya, pakanon pa ko. So wala yung problema. No? Mag-order. Mag-order naman na. Okay. So, let's start na on the groundbreaking.